Hi friends, welcome back on the channel English in English. And the talk of the day is going to be outstanding because it's not going to be connected to speaking or listening. It's rather about my mistakes, like what I did wrong with my reading part. As you know, it was 23 and then suddenly it fell down to the 20. So what I did wrong from between the two parts, like comparing the first exam and the second. What were my mistakes and what you should not do ever before your exams, like TOEFL or IELTS. So if you're interested, continue watching the video. To put it frankly, I made 3 significant and really terrible mistakes that I should be ashamed of. So, at first, my mistake was not practicing enough. Oh me, silly me, why you were so unconscious, I don't know how to call this. Like, I was not up to reading so much. I did not like it probably as much as I loved speaking and listening. So I actually could score a way higher. Like you see my best scores, probably you saw my best scores. Like they are 106. If I just scored again 23 and 23, it would be even higher than my present score, like 101. I just needed to keep these scores of reading and writing present and not letting them to lower. So I was not practicing enough reading parts. What you need to do, what you really need to do, is to make such a thing that, you should practice. You should practice even your not beloved parts, even if you don't like them so much. Still, you should make them, like at least twice a week. Make those days, like point them for yourself, like those terrible, or not terrible, rather like days of overcoming yourself. And I'm sure in the end, everything that gets hard at first is gonna be outstanding when you are coming to the end of your path. So, two times a week, please practice real reading parts from IELTS or from TOEFL. Anyways, just try to do this. And actually, there were 2 more mistakes. Like second one was the thing that I was not making any analyzations. I have not been doing them for a long time. Like I was not able to make analyzations because of probably I was quite lazy about the thing. I just looked on my score, like 21, and I wanted 24, and it made me really upset. What is the purpose of kind of making to the degrees, or going to the degrees of saying yourself you are stupid, or better to say, I could not enhance my score because I was reluctant to check where I made mistakes. In particular, like I knew where these mistakes were exactly. Like I knew the exact problems, like exact questions, type of questions where I could not score high. I should work them out, like make more of those questions, or kind of you're able to make the exercise, like reading a passage, any passage from the book, and asking the same questions, like with those you struggle with. Those you are struggle with, like in your reading part, for instance, and in the end, it's going to enhance your score. And the third was the drastic mistake, the exact mistake, why I lowered my score from 23 to 20, considering that I was not really keen on reading. Like 23 was a good one, like it's about to be advanced. Like 23 or 24 is an advanced degree, like it's 7 IELTS. It's a good one, like for not being a lover of reading and just reading books. So my mistake was that I was not reading so much for the days before my second exam, and I should not make the horrible mistake of forgetting about reading. Like, if you have a great book to read, read it through. Read it through before your exams. Be keen on reading part. At the moment you stop, well, you fall down. You are not able to manage your fall anymore. It just rather goes down, and it's hard to keep or save it, like your score. So please, my 3 pieces of advice, those I wanna give you from this day. Please dedicate time for reading or for your not beloved parts, like at least 2 times in a week. Make those parts, and consider it as an overcoming of yours, an overcoming yourself. And second advice, please, I beg you, make analyzations, find and distinguish questions those you are struggling with, and well, kind of ask yourself the same questions while reading other passages or texts. And third, be passionate about reading. Go through the reading, actual reading that you like, and everything is gonna be great. So this was all I wanted to tell you, and I hope the video was useful for you. Please don't forget to like it, subscribe on my channel, and ring the bell to be notified with the upcoming videos. So I hope to see you soon. Have a great time. Bye. By the way, I forgot about it completely. If you have anything to share or say more about reading, well, comment it down below. Comments are open, and I'm gonna be really glad to see more pieces of advice how to enhance our reading. I hope it's gonna be awesome. I'm sure it will be. So have a great time. See ya, undoubtedly.